All right, everyone, we welcome you to the campus of West Boylston Middle High School here in West Boylston, Massachusetts, for tonight's coverage of MIAA State Tournament football. And tonight it's the Division 8 Elite 8 as the Bourne Canalmen, the 6 seed, take on the West Boylston Lions, the 3 seed. Both teams overall on the season have 7 wins and 2 losses. We thank you for joining us on Bourne Community TV channels 6 and 8, as well as the Bourne Community TV YouTube page. Keegan Hambler on commentary, with Pat Hennessy filling in for Dan Vincegara on camera. West Boylston won the toss, elected to receive. McLean kicks it away, and it will be dived on at about the 26-yard line by Aiden Williams. Time to bring out the West Boylston offense, led by junior quarterback Kason Orsiani.
First down, Lions.
The West Boylston Lions have won the state championship the prior 3 seasons. Now sit 3 wins away from making it 4 in a row. Bourne still looking to get their first state title in 14 years. Back in McIntyre's second year as a head coach in 2011. Ball officially marked at the 26, 1st and 10 for West Boylston. Double wing formation here. There'll be a pitch back. And a drift on the left side and a nice early run. Moran Rose missed the tackle. Ethan Fox, the last guy to chase him, not going to get him. An opening touchdown, 74 yards. And the Lions have the lead. It's Dominic Renzoni.
Number 22, that's his 29th.
You got to be alert on that play. Renzoni, 29th touchdown on the year. That took 16 seconds for West Boylston to strike, and they're going to go for 2. Now instead they're going to line up for the extra point. They were originally lined up as if they were going to go for that 2-point conversion. The kick is up, and it is good right through the uprights.
Orsiani's kick is good.
Orsiani with the extra point, so that makes it 7-0 West Boylston early on. Oh, how about that for a start to the Division 8 Elite 8 round in this state tournament? Both sides are in dominant home victories in their Sweet 16 matchups. West Boylston won by over 30, Bourne won by 12. I guess that's what head coach Mike Ross wanted for West Boylston. That's probably why he wanted his team to receive that opening coin toss. Got to talk to him about some keys to the game. He thinks it's going to be a hard-nosed football game. He wants to see his team do a great job, both offensively and defensively, but mostly on the line, just protecting the quarterback and running back and applying pressure to James Moran Rose, who will be the Bourne quarterback stepping in momentarily. Santos Alvarez on the kick will be a short one. Takes a few bounces, and it's handled at the Bourne 39-yard line, and a quick tackle as Brady Banks was trying to go slightly up the field. James Moran Rose to step on, the multi-sport athlete at Bourne High School, also a part of the varsity basketball team. Moran Rose to start the year was supposed to split roles with freshman quarterback Jamison Carroll, now no longer a part of the team. Double wing formation here for the Canalmen on a 1st and 10 from their own 39. It's going to be a handoff to Drew Kelly, who finds some space up the middle for a gain of about 4 or 5. Drew Kelly, senior running back for the Canalmen. Older brother Ty, former player for the program, now doing good stuff at Framingham State University. Second down, Fox on the left, Kelly on the right. Coelho lined up as the tailback. Fox will get the motion this time, and the pitch will go to him. Ethan Fox trying to bounce to the outside on the right side. He's going to be close to the marker. Should have enough for a 1st down as he gets tripped up right in the mix. Looked like that was Ryan Schwer getting there for West Boylston. I'll mark it as a 7-yard gain for Fox and a fresh set of downs right at midfield. Same formation, just over a minute in. Moran Rose, another handoff, and some nice space for Drew Kelly to work with. He's got another first down. He's brought down by Renzoni, past the 40 to about the 37.
Ball carrier. Good for another Bourne first down.
We're expecting Dominic Renzoni to make some very strong plays on both sides of the ball tonight. And you see that a lot in high school football. A lot of star two-way players that'll make the big plays. Primarily, we're going to see him on the offensive side, though. That's Ethan Fox with it this time. We'll push forward for another gain. Looks like about 3 yards this time. Helping to push the pile was Tommy Wyatt, the junior for the Lions.
Down at 7.
Decent crowd here for the Elite Eight, a very slow arriving crowd. A lot of the Canalmen fans on the other side making the hour-and-a-half trip, supporting their teams on the far side. The 2nd and 7 will go to Drew Kelly, finding some space on the left. Drew Kelly trying to get by the 30. There's a flag out.
Deep to Kelly outside. There is a flag.
Orsiani with the tackle. And this one might be coming back for a hold. Let's see. And it is an offensive hold. So that'll back the ball up, and it will remain 2nd down.
Holding penalty called on Bourne. That moves it back to the 40.
Moran Rose has its play. So the ball is marked at the Lions' 44-yard line, 2nd down and 17. Moran Rose will shift to the right side, looking to pass, looking down the field, and it's intercepted. He tried to get it over to Ty Hawks. Running the other way is Dominic Renzoni with the flag out. Renzoni going down the side, and he's brought down by James Kroll just past the 45. The flag came after the interception, so let's check it out. This one might be coming back a little bit.
By number 22, Dom Renzoni. There is a flag in the play.
The flag is a block in the back against West Boylston. And it was after the interception, so it will be a Lions first down.
West Boylston.
So the ball will be backed up to the Lions' 30-yard line. And a new set of downs for the West Boylston offense with 9:15 to go in the first quarter. Orsiani under center. A quick handoff up the middle. Go forward to about the 34-yard line, a gain of 4 yards on the play.
Number 8.
Big weekend this weekend for Bourne High School sports. The volleyball team taking on East Bridgewater State Championship tomorrow at 12:30.
2nd and 6 for the Lions.
Should be a very good contest over there at Billerica High School. 2nd down and 6. The end of the line is Jack Petro. It's a pitch back once again to Renzoni. Renzoni bouncing to the outside. They're going to have a flag called here as Renzoni's down the field. This one's going to go against Kenny Rondu, the senior, for a hold right on that left side.
Pitches to Renzoni outside. There's a flag on the play. It's going to be holding on West Boylston. That'll bring it back to the 25.
So with the penalty, we'll make it a 2nd down and 15 to go. At the Lions' 25-yard line.
16 for the Lions.
A double handoff. This time going on the side is Petro, who's brought down by Malachi Coelho at the 30.
Renzoni to Petro on the reverse.
Malachi Coelho, similar to James Moran Rose, a multi-sport athlete, a part of the basketball team as well, which will be starting up next month. Bourne did lose a lot of their star senior members, but they are looking to make another run
30-yard line.
deep in the state tournament.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 from the 30-yard line. And some movement up front. Let's see who they got for the flag. And we'll be an offside. It won't be a first down, though. Only a 5-yard penalty. So a much more manageable 3rd down and 5 coming up. Might have been Coelho with movement. Doherty was also there. Pretty much the whole defensive line moved for the Canalmen.
From the 35 for the Lions.
And here's the 3rd down. Looks like it's going to be a keeper. Coelho missed it. Banks missed it. There's a trip up just past the 35.
Number 2, Orsiani on the keeper.
Looks like Conathan is there with the tackle. Now an interesting decision coming up. Looks like it's going to be a 4th down and about 1.
Going to be 4th and short for the Lions.
Big play call coming up for Coach Mike Ross. Very strong offensive line. I just do a quarterback keeper right up the middle. All you need's 1, though. And here it is on 4th down. And there's a stack of running backs right behind. They tried to make him jump. The pitch back goes for a 1st down. Renzoni gone again. 61 yards, touchdown, West Boylston. They're going to kick the extra point again. Greg Malone to hold it down for Kason Orsiani. Kick is up, right through the uprights, and good. Orsiani with a boot foreleg on these extra points. So that makes it West Boylston 14 and Bourne 0, 6:34 to go in the opening quarter. Well, on the car ride here, we said that the defense would have to be big for the Canalmen. Just 2 long touchdowns have not shown yet. I mean, if there's any consolation later on in this game, Bourne's getting the ball to start the second half, but we are still a long ways away from that one. Santos Alvarez, the senior back out there to kick it off. He's one of 6 seniors for West Boylston. Yeah, Alvarez went short his first time. And he doesn't line it up straight on the tee. He lays it almost vertically. And there it is. They got to pick it up, though. It's dove on at about the 47. That's where Bourne will take over. That's McCallum diving onto it.
Number 57, Nicholas McCallum on the reception for Bourne. The Canalmen will start with it.
So 1st and 10, Moran-Rose back out there. He's only throwing 1 pass attempt. That was an interception. Turnovers on the passing side have hurt Bourne this season. A couple pick sixes in the mix as well. Moving from Ethan Fox. Fox is not getting anywhere. Will be a loss of 3 on the play. The leader on the tackle, Paul Lenkarski.
Number 21, Ethan Fox on the carry. Tackle for a loss.
2nd down and 13 now from the Canalmen 44-yard line. Back in their double wing, same players, same positions. Fox on the motion again. And this time it's a handoff to Drew Kelly up the middle, fighting his way past the 50 and wrestled down beyond midfield at the Lions' 48, 47-yard line.
Number 9, Drew Kelly on the carry.
He will be short of the marker, though. by 4 yards. We'll mark it a gain of 9 on the play for number 9.
Third and 4 for the Canalmen.
Third down and medium again. Another handoff to Kelly. Kelly is close. Might be a yard short. It looks like he is. Strong help coming in from Metzmaker and Rondu.
Just shy of a first down. 4th and 1 for Bourne.
All right, here we go. The Canalmen offense will stay out there. 4th down and 1. It's a handoff. That's Kelly. He'll have enough for the first down.
Handoff to Kelly.
Just a nice push for a couple. He didn't need all of it. Will Brunner on the tackle. And he'll officially go down as a gain of 2 yards on the play. 4.5 to go in the first. 14-0 West Boylston. 2 touchdowns for Dominic Renzoni. A new set. That's Kelly with it. Drew Kelly still going past the 40. Cutting to the right side. Drew Kelly has some space. There's a flag out. He is going to score. Let's check the flag.
Flag on the play. Drew Kelly, the ball carrier for.
Let's see. This might be on McCallum. And the reaction from Caden Doherty tells us it will be against Bourne. Blindside block against Bourne.
Personal foul charged to Bourne. Negates the touchdown. Ball goes back to the 46-yard line.
Well, because it's a spot foul, it's technically only backed up 4 yards. We'll have a first down and 14 yards to go at the Lions' 46. Moran Rose under center again. Drew Kelly running up, not much there. Gage Linkarski with the tackle that time.
Kelly, the ball carrier again.
Also some help coming in from Tommy Wyatt.
Good for a few yards.
Gain of 3 on the play will make it second down and 11. Moran Rose another handoff. That's Fox past the 40-yard line. 2 Lions getting in the mix on that tackle. It's Brunner and Petro.
Out to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 4 more.
3rd and 8. The Canal.
Third down and 8 now from the 40.
3:14.
Moran Rose looking to pass. Will complete it to Drew Kelly on the right side. Not much of a gain, though. Taken down quickly by Aiden Williams.
Warren Rose's pass is completed. Shy of a first down.
All right, 4th down and 5. What does Coach McIntyre want to do?
Down Renzoni. Ball is at the 37. 4th and 5, Bourne.
Moran Rose back under center, which is Nick McCallum. 4th down and 5. Moran Rose this time will look to the left to pass. Moran Rose down the field, incomplete. A little bit overthrown for Ethan Fox. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Complete.
Thought for just a second it might have been there for Ethan Fox.
Over on down.
Just a little bit too far for him. Well, the weekly talk show covering our Bourne High School sports teams is back. Keeping up with the Canalmen. New episodes every Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. Check your local TV listings for more information on the air times. Also be sure to watch us The Bourne Community TV YouTube page, new uploads every week. West Boylston takes over at their own 37-yard line, a 1st and 10. Another pile pusher up the middle will go for about 4 yards. I say first time here at the stadium. It's a decent stadium. They got parking right on grass over there. It's just like Gillette Stadium, some of the lots.
Gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6 from the 41.
And there's also a lot of open area on both sides. See in the right end zone right now, some of the kids that are here just playing some football. Not concerned at all about a playoff game. Another handoff up the middle, a drift to the right side, running up. Jack Petro taken down past the 40 by Ty Hawks.
Jack Petro with the carry across the 40-yard line. That's good for West Boylston. First down.
Mark it down, a 20-yard gain on the play out to the Canalmen 39-yard line. First and 10 again for West Boylston.
1st and 10 Lions.
Motion called on the other side. The handoff goes once again to Renzoni, who's wrapped up by Brady Banks.
22 Renzoni, the ball carrier.
Brady Banks is committed to college. He will be doing some college lacrosse, so big shout out to him. And very entertaining lacrosse season will be coming up for Bourne High School come springtime. Second down and 7 now.
From the 36.
Coming over to help at the end of the line, Dan Galdrick. Motion on the side. It will be a passing play here. Orsiani goes short, and the pass will be incomplete off to the right side.
Orsiani's pass.
Tommy Wyatt was going down the field to try to get that one. Tommy Wyatt, a junior, wears 2 different jersey numbers for West Boylston, also wears number 49. Third and 7, Moran Rose as the safety out there. It's another double handoff. Renzoni trying to bounce to the outside. Kelly will level him down past the 30, but not before West Boylston first down out to the 26-yard line on a gain of 10.
Petro to Renzoni across the 30-yard line. That's good for another Lions. First down.
That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Well, it's all Dominic Renzoni in the opening 12 minutes. West Boylston on top of Bourne, 14-0. Pat and I will take a short break, and we'll be right back for the second quarter. All right, start of the second quarter here in West Boylston. This MIAA Division 8, Elite 8 football matchup between the West Boylston Lions and the Bourne Canalmen. A first down play goes up the middle, and another nice run coming here to Canalmen in the mix. We'll finally bring him down right at about the 15-yard line as you had Tommy Wyatt going forward. Very close to the sticks. Let's see if it's enough for a first down. Tommy Wyatt lost a shoe out there. And they actually have him marked about 1.5 yards or 2 short. So mark it down at the 17-yard line, a second down and 1 here for the Lions. Orsiani back under center, calls for a motion on the right side. That's where he goes on the pitch. Running up, Renzoni past the 10. Will set up a first and goal at about the 8.
Renzoni, the ball carrier. That's good for another Lions. First down.
So ball is officially marked at the 8 after a 9-yard gain by Dom Renzoni. Here's Orsiani handing it off. Won't go for much, maybe a loss of 1. McCallum and Conathan getting in there on the tackle.
Petro on the carry.
That was Picho trying to run up with it.
Number 57, Nicholas McCallum on the tackle for Bourne.
And you can hear after every name is announced for the Canalmen, you can hear from over on this side the cowbells and whatever being rung by the Bourne Canalmen fans here. One player definitely getting more noise than others as Renzoni is taken down by Drew Kelly. Maybe another loss on the play. Malachi Coelho also helping out.
Taken down by number 9, Drew Kelly.
They tried to get some help too with Rondu coming in.
Brings up a 3rd down for the Lions.
Have to apologize to our audience as we see a big light pole right in the way of this. It's probably right where the ball is marked too. 3rd down and goal from the 10. And we got more movement.
Flag on the play.
It goes against Bourne. Only a 5-yard penalty to move the ball to the 5-yard line.
5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
And here we go on a 3rd and goal.
Ball's on the
You
6.
got to get a stop here if you're the Canalmen. Also watch out for the pass attempt by Kason Orsiani. Let's see. It's quick up the middle, and that's a 3rd touchdown for Renzoni. 5 yards once again, 20-0.
Number 22, Tom Renzoni. Touchdown, Lions. His 3rd of the evening.
Banks a little bit shaken up after the play. We'll stay out there for this extra point attempt, so that is good to see. Orsiani back to kick the extra point. Gregory Malone on the hold.
On for the extra point.
Good snap, ball down, kick is up, and it is no good. Wide to the left. So that'll keep the score 20-0 West Boylston. 9:14 to go in the second quarter. Well, one of our friends that does sports broadcasting would be very happy with this result so far because we're pretty close to running clock mode already in this one. And still holds true in the state tournament, 42 points in the 3rd quarter and 30 for the 4th. The differential does get to that point. I know we're hoping we don't get to that point. We want to see a competitive ball game. We want to see our Canalmen try to get back into this one. If you're watching on channel 6 and 8 or on the Bourne Community TV YouTube channel, we do thank you. Keegan Hamlin on commentary. Pat Hennessy filling in for Dan Vinciguerra on camera tonight. Unfortunately, Dan will not be at the volleyball game. We're going to have Ed Strode, the hockey camera operator, joining in for that state title game tomorrow. Ed Strode been around these parks for a long time, over a decade for filming the hockey team. There'll be another shorter kick by Santos Alvarez this time.
The kickoff.
Alvarez, and a one hopper. Malachi Coelho will dive on it at the 41-yard line.
Number 4, Malachi Coelho. Takes it down to the
Well, Pat, you're in the sports broadcasting program with me at Dean College. We're going to get you some airtime right now. I know you're big on football. What do you want to see different from Bourne on this drive that maybe we didn't see in the first few drives from them?
I mean, from Bourne, they just haven't been able to get the ball moving. I mean, it's the same offense as the other team. I mean, they just haven't been able to get it moving, so you just got to get some push there from the big linemen up front, generate some holes. As you saw right here, there's not much of a hole being generated from these linemen. Needs to be some more push.
That is great analysis. That's Malachi Coelho on the run. Will be a gain of 8 yards out to the 49-yard line.
Malachi Coelho. Gain of 8 yards.
Second down and 2. One of the first few touches we've seen for Malachi Coelho. And this one, tall frame, 6'4" he stands, only as a junior too. That's Drew Kelly with it this time, trying to find space past midfield tried to lunge forward. He should have enough for a first down based on where the official marking is. They are signaling a first down.
It's enough for the first down. First and 10, Canalmen.
Just beyond the
48.
Lion 49-yard line with a new set of downs. Both sides still with all 3 timeouts in this first half. Pitch goes to Drew Kelly, who's going to get taken down for a loss. Nice read by Will Brunner.
Drew Kelly, the ball carrier, taken down by number 74, Will Bourne. Tackle for a loss. Second
It is a loss of 3 on the play by Kelly. Will Brunner doing an excellent job reading that play well. Second and 13, Moran Rose shifting right to pass. Looks to go down the field, too high for Ty Hawks. Good defensive coverage again by Orsiani, but it's going to set up a 3rd down and long.
Moran Rose pass incomplete.
Moran Rose now 1 of 4 in his pass attempts. Had the interception, 2 incompletions, and then the short pass off to the right side. Third down and 13. 7:33 to go in the second quarter in a 20-0 ball game in favor of the home team. Fox on a motion. That's a handoff up the middle. Malachi Coelho with a nice run out to about the 43-yard line, which will make it a 4th down, and about 5. And that was the smart play from Coach McIntyre, because you don't want to have a pass attempt and get nothing, and now you get a 4th down and a much more manageable 5 yards.
7 minutes remaining in the half.
4th down, Moran Rose gonna pass, getting pressured, taken down. There's a flag out. Face mask called against West Boylston. First down for the Canalmen.
On the play. Going to be a face mask on West Boylston. That'll be a first down for Bourne.
15-yard penalty moves the ball all the way to the Lion 27-yard line. And it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 for Bourne.
First and 10 from the 27 for the Canalmen.
It's Drew Kelly past the 25. Gonna hostess of Lions in there on the tackle. Slow getting up right at the bottom is Brunner.
Out to the 25. Second down.
2nd and 8. Still plenty of time to work with. It's Coelho. Coelho trying to get a bounce. Got an extra step in there out to the 22. Malachi Coelho definitely getting a lot more touches in this one than we've seen in some of the other games this year.
Out to the 23.
It was a very run-heavy game that they had in their 28-16 win last week against number 11 Linvoke Tech. It's quickly up the middle and very close again. It's past the 20-yard line for Drew Kelly, it looks like, who ended up getting the ball. There are a few switcheroos right in the middle of the pile.
Shy of a first down.
It's 4th down and 2. Bourne is in the red zone for the first time tonight. Can they capitalize? They need it here, though, on a 4th and 2. Running forward, Ethan Fox for a first down at the 15-yard line. Got wrapped up originally by Ryan Schwer.
Pitch number 21, Ethan Fox. That's good for a Bourne first down. First and 10, Bourne. 4:30.
McCallum ready. Moran Rose lines up under him. This time, Kelly and Fox are both on the right side as it's Malachi Coelho with it, dragging everybody inside the 8-yard line. Another strong wrap-up. Aiden Williams will get credit for the lead tackle.
Good for 7 yards. Brings up second and third from the 8-yard line.
Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Moran Rose to Malachi Coelho again. Coelho lunging forward. He is at the 5.5-yard line. I don't think it's going to be enough to move the sticks just yet. And it won't be. 3rd down and 1.
To the 6-yard line. 3rd and 1 for the Canalmen.
10 jumbled up for the Lions. Within about 4 yards of the line of scrimmage, Moran Rose, the pitchback, Ethan Fox with a stumble right into his own guy, and he's tripped up and taken down by Wyatt. All right, another 4th down coming up, this time 3 yards to go.
Tommy Wyatt brings up 4th and 3rd for Bourne from the 8.
Moran Rose breaks from the talk with Coach McIntyre. And even in this scenario, it wouldn't hurt to take a timeout if you're Bourne. And they're going to let this play go. Here we go, 4th down and 3. Banks coming to help Fox. Instead, he switches to the right side to help at the end of the line. Moran Rose under center. And we've got movement. False start against Bourne.
False start on Bourne.
That's why you got to use a timeout in that scenario. Just go over it, make sure everybody knows what the snap count's going to be. Because now you've made a much harder 4th down and 8.
5-yard penalty. 4th and 8 from the 13.
Fourth down and 8. 2 minutes on the clock. Fox and Kelly on the right. Moran Rose to pass. Pressured again. Goes, and it's incomplete. Would have been short of the line to gain either way by Brady Banks, and another turnover on downs. West Boylston will take over at their own 13-yard line with 1:46 and 3 timeouts to work with.
Intended for number 3, Brady Banks. Lions take over on possession.
I mean, it was a decent-looking pass there by Moran Rose. Got it right through the defenders where it needed to be. But again, even if it was caught by Brady Banks, it wouldn't have been enough for a first down. So here's the takeover by the Lions. It goes on the right side. Running up is Jack Petro. Petro with a flag out goes to about the 20.
Carrier number 8, Jack Petro. There's a flag in the play.
The flag is a hold against West Boylston.
Holding penalty against West Boylston.
So this flag will be half the distance to the goal.
That brings it back to the 7-yard line. First and 16 for the Lions.
Here's the redo of first down. Another pitch back. Banks trying to make the tackle. Some help coming in after the run goes just short of the 15-yard line.
Give us the number 22, Dom Renzoni. Stopped up the middle.
There's Renzoni on the run.
Second down and 9.
And it'll be second down and 9, 40 seconds. I don't think West Boylston's in any hurry to try to get down the field. You never know, though. 2 long touchdowns by Renzoni. He had a third one earlier. As there's a fumble on the play, Bourne looks like they got it, and they do. A nice pickup right in the mix by Julian Connaughton, the senior.
Ball is fumbled. Recovered by Bourne's number 14, Julian Connaughton. Canalmen take over on downs.
It's first and goal to go.
First and 10 from the 10.
Perfect opportunity here for Bourne to strike right before the halftime break, and they would get the ball to start the second half as well. It's Drew Kelly with it. Drew Kelly fighting his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Bourne. Drew Kelly, 10 yards, and Bourne's right back in it.
Hand off to number 9, Drew Kelly. Good for a Bourne touchdown.
So Bourne will go for 2. Their kicker for extra points would be Hunter McLean. Instead, they're going to put it in the hands of Moran Rose, who will pitch it back to Drew Kelly, trying to get to the left side, will not get there. So that keeps it 20-6, but Bourne is on the board in this Elite 8 matchup.
Kelly is no good. West Boylston 20, Bourne 6.
Just a nice strong run, though, by Drew Kelly, who drifted to that left side, lunged across. The near side official over here had a mark down about a half a yard short. And then on the far side, they said he got in with the reach. A 10-yard TD in what might be Drew Kelly's final game in state tournament play that has some meaning to it. There still obviously is the Thanksgiving game against Wareham. But I know all the focus is on state tournament play, just advancing, trying to get to the next round. In Thanksgiving games against Wareham, Bourne has really dominated since about 2015, 2016. I believe now they're trying to go for 8 in a row. A short hop is handled at the 46-yard line. Nice quick read by Luke Lewis.
Number 5, Luke Lewis, on the recovery for West Boylston. 19 seconds remaining in the half.
So much better field position. Now we'll see if West Boylston wants to try to go on a drive down the field again. 3 timeouts in 19 seconds.
All right, pasta special, $3 a dish. Just let you all know. All right. We have 36 pounds of pasta special, $3 a dish. That's all I'm asking. All right.
First and 10 again for West Boylston. Orsiani lines up under center. 2 running backs behind. Only 1 on the right side. There's the pitch. That's Renzoni going up the field to the 47. Timeout is called.
Across the 50-yard line.
It is a 7-yard gain. That's the first timeout used by either side in this first half.
13 seconds remaining in the half.
Only took 6 seconds off of the clock.
Zoni's run was good for 7 yards. Second and third, Lions from the 47.
Both sides break out of the timeout. It's a second down and 3 from the Bourne 47-yard line. Kason Orsiani back in the center. He's only a junior for West Boylston, too. Did see some warm-up action from the backup, Tyler Stevens, as well. You get another double handoff going to the left side. That will be a first down for West Boylston by Dominic Renzoni. and another timeout will be called with 6 seconds on the clock.
That's good for a Lions first down. 6 seconds remaining in the half.
That's the second timeout used by Coach Ross and the Lions. Last play went for 9 yards to the 38. Maybe time for 2 plays if they go quick.
First and 10 from the 38.
Orsiani with the pitch. Renzoni going to try to bounce right side. Ethan Fox missed the tackle. McCallum will drag him out, and that will take us to halftime. So, Bourne able to get on the board with under 30 seconds to go in that second quarter, and they've cut the deficit to 14 at the halftime break. The Canalmen do receive the second half kickoff. Pat and I will take another short break, and we'll be right back for half number 2 on Bourne Community TV soon. Don't go anywhere. All right, everyone, we're back here on the campus of West Boylston Middle High School as we're about ready to begin the third quarter in tonight's MIAA Division 8 Elite 8 football contest. West Boylston leads Bourne 20-6 through 24 minutes of play. Thank you for watching on Bourne Community TV channels 6 and 8, as well as the Bourne Community TV YouTube page. Keegan Hamblet on commentary, Pat Hennessy filling in for Dan Vincegara on camera tonight. Bourne gets the ball to start the second half. So Santos Alvarez will kick it away. This time lines it up a little bit more vertical. We'll look to boot this one a little bit further down. That Bourne doesn't get as strong of field position. And there it is, a high one. Second half underway. Again, Bourne in white, West Boylston in black. Kickoff handled at about the 20-yard line. That's Conathan running forward past the 35 and down to the 37. Nice 17-yard run back by Julian Conathan to bring out James Moran Rose.
Kick is returned by number 14, Julian Conathan.
Again here, one of the coaches for West Boylston wasn't too happy.
The 37-yard line.
Didn't want it kicked wherever that was. I mean, it's better than having Bourne start at the 45, if you want to put it that way. First and 10 from the 37. That goes up the middle to Malachi Coelho. Broke one tackle and he fumbled the ball. Who's under it? Looks like Bourne is with Ethan Fox. That took a wild ricochet all the way back to the 36-yard line.
Ball's loose.
So it looked like originally it was going to be a gain of about 5, and now
Ethan Fox.
after that it's no gain at all, maybe a loss of 1.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Here's the second down play. Moran Rose will look to pass. More pressure coming in. Escapes one. Moran Rose will take off. Brought down yet again. Not much going there. Lenkarski and Brunner in on the combined stop.
Moran Rose on the carry.
Won't go down as a sack officially. I'm just barely able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And Bruner. No gain on the play. Third and 10.
Big third down now for Bourne. Stack of 3 on the left side now as Drew Kelly takes it, spinning his way past the 40 down to the 43.
Hand off to number 9, Drew Kelly.
Nice. Call it 6-yard run by Drew Kelly. Make it 4th down and 4.
For a gain of 6. Brings up 4th and 4 for Bourne.
Another 4th down attempt coming up for Bourne. They've converted some, they failed on others. This time Ty Hawks will block at the top of the line on the right side. wearing the Guardian helmet out there. Some of the Bourne fans wanted an offside call. They didn't break the line, but we got a timeout called by Coach McIntyre in the Canalmen with 9:40 to go in the third quarter.
Timeout called by Bourne.
Well, we'll welcome our camera operator, Pat Hennessy, back onto the mic. Very excited to be here. Again, a sports broadcasting major at Dean College with myself. Pat, a big 4th and 4 coming up. What do you want to see the play be if you're on the Bourne Canalmen side?
I mean, if I'm them, I'm trying to pass the ball, you know? I kind of like what I've seen from them passing it, so I'd try and pass the ball, just get something short out into the flats, you know? These teams, lots of their defenders, they don't have many people outside. They have a lot of people in the box because of the schemes and the running in between the tackles. So I would say just a short pass, maybe an out route, something like that.
Yeah, Fox and Kelly always seem to get those out routes on either side. They're bringing in some more help at the top of the line. Declan Melanson, the senior, will come to help out, and instead Bourne is going to punt this one away. James Kroll will be out there for the boot. He is a speedster, though, but instead he will punt it away. A high boot, which will be fair caught at the 30-yard line. It'll be a 27-yard punt for James Kroll.
Kroll on the kickoff, the punt rather, for Bourne. Fair catch by number 22, Dom Renzoni. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So West Boylston will take over at their own 30-yard line. As we have some more snow that is starting to fall, you can probably see it right in the lights.
Go Lions!
Stack of 3 this time for West Boylston. It's another pitch back and a nice strong coming ahead. Banks and Doherty will get in there for the tackle. Renzoni was running up the field for a gain of 7.
Number 22, Renzoni, gets ahead for 7 yards.
Tell you, this kid Dominic Renzoni is one fantastic player on both sides of the ball. There's not too many like him across the state. He's the furthest guy back. In here, 2nd and 3. The I formation receives it again. Renzoni, first down. Fox and Moran Rose will bring him down at the 49-yard line. Gain of another 12 on the play by Dom Renzoni.
Number 22, Renzoni, out to the 49. That's good for another Lions first down.
Another 1st and 10. Also helping out behind will be Jack Petro. Orsiani with the pitch back to Renzoni. Renzoni down the left sideline. Will be out of bounds at the 34. Moran Rose with the tackle.
And that's good for another.
And that's another 17, 18-yard gain. Another 1st and 10. Aiden Williams, the closest to Orsiani. Williams, Petro, and also Renzoni. This time it's Petro up the middle, and a takedown on the other side. No flag's going to be called here, with Williams just shoving down Julian Conathan.
Jack Petro, the ball carrier.
Hey, gotta love the physicality. That's what both coaches were talking about before the game. It's going to be a very physical game. We just saw it with some of the wrestling action going on the left side. Gain of 3 on the play, out to the 30-yard line. Will make it 2nd down and 7. 7:40 to go in the third quarter. Another stack of 3, a fake handoff, and a quick takedown. As trying to go up the middle was Orsiani. And it's Malachi Coelho with some help from Brady Banks behind on the stop. And it looked like it was just a miscue there. Tommy Wyatt is one that seemed to be getting screamed at by his coach off to the side. It looked like it was just a breakdown, too. Definitely not the play that they wanted 3rd down and 7. Wyatt Petro, Renzoni has the backs. Renzoni's going to take it, finding some space on the right. Renzoni only has Moran Rose to beat. He's in for another West Boylston touchdown. That time make it 30 yards to the house for Dominic Renzoni. That's his 4th touchdown of the evening.
His 4th touchdown of the evening.
West Boylston's going to go for 2. It's going to be a direct snap up the middle, and it's converted. How about that by the junior Gregory Malone?
The 22, Dom Renzoni. 2-point conversion is good. Score is West Boylston 28, Bourne 6.
So that puts it back to a 3-possession ball game, 18-48 overall in this one. Just as a reminder that the winner of this game will take on the winner of number 1 Lee and, number 2 Lee and number 7 Cathedral. That matchup coming up tomorrow at 5:30. How about Cathedral, the 7 seed, getting a 63-6 win in their Sweet 16 matchup over at West Roxbury High School.
Number 38, Santos Alvarez.
Alvarez to kick it away. This time not going to line the ball up vertically. Let's see how far this goes. Couple hops, and Kroll has it at the 43.
Left-footed kick by Alvarez. Recovered by number 7, Kroll on Bourne.
So the ball will be marked at the 43. Coming back to help at the safety position will be Kason Orsiani, the quarterback.
Canalmen from the 43.
Moran Rose remains out there. 1st and 10 for Bourne. Another miscue. Malachi Coelho was trying to receive it from Moran Rose. Just occurred too late, though. There will be no gain on the play. That's a couple miscues now that we've seen in the second half from both sides.
For Bourne. Taken down by half the West Boylston defense. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 9 now. You got to watch out for this matchup on the outside. Charlie Metzmaker might apply some pressure here. Let's see. Drew Kelly finding some space, nearly got wrapped up, and trying to help him out. Right on the end of the line was Liam Perry, the sophomore for Bourne, number 71 in white.
Drew Kelly on the carry.
It'll be 3rd and 7.
Good for 4 yards. 3rd and 6 for Bourne from the 47.
Hey, I'm doing a broadcast. Let me call you back. The 3rd down play goes to Ethan Fox, past midfield. Fox taken down just beyond it with Lenkarski getting in the mix. It'll be a 4th down and about 1.5, maybe 2.
21, Ethan Fox on the carry. 4th and 1 from the 48.
We did get a report of another score coming in state tournament play on the Division 4 side. Duxbury's on top of Burlington 17-6, and we got a fumble on the play. It's going to be West Boylston ball either way. They did dive on it. All the way at the bottom of the pile, Will Brunner and Paul Karski. Again, it didn't matter who got it, because Bourne was going to be short of the line to gain either way.
Boylston comes up with it. Going to be 1st and 10 Lions from the 48.
First and 10, another pitch back. And Zoni wrapped up. Nick McCallum slamming him down. It'll be a loss of 1 on the play to make it 2nd down and 11 as the snow is coming back down now here in West Boylston. Almost washing away the misery of this one right now. There's the 2nd down play. Orsiani under center again. Tommy Wyatt, the closest one to him, about 2 yards behind. It says another pitch back and a bobble. Renzoni will dive on it at the 38-yard line. Be a loss of 9 on the play to make it 3rd and 20.
Gonna go for a loss for the Lions. Loss of 9 on the play. 3rd and 20 from the 38.
3rd and very long this time. It's going to be a passing play. Orsiani down the field on the right side. That's caught. It's ruled a catch about a yard short of the marker.
Orsiani's pass is completed to number 22, Dom Renzoni. Pickup of 19 yards on the pass, just shy of a 1st down. Brings up 4th and short for the Lions from the 43.
From the 42, 4th down and 1. And Conathan's going to get called for an offside, an automatic 1st down.
Flag on the play.
I mean, it was close by Conathan. I don't know if he broke that line or not.
Offsides on the Canalmen. Number 14, Conathan was in early. Going to be 1st and 10, West Boylston.
So a new set of downs at the 37-yard line for West Boylston to work with. That's another handoff as it goes up the middle to the 31-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play for Jack Petro.
Takes it down to the 31. Gain of 6 on the carry. 2nd and 4 for the Lions.
Second down and 4 from the Canalmen 31-yard line. Petro this time will line up on the left side. They call for the motion on the right. Instead, it's a quick give up the middle. And it goes to the 26. It will be enough for West Boylston. 1st down, a gain of 5.
The handoff goes to number 16, Tommy Wyatt. Good for another Lions. 1st down.
A minute 25 to go here in the 3rd quarter. West Boylston, as of now, well on their way to advancing to the Final Four. We'll have a banner trophy presentation after that. I don't know if we're going to film that one for our feeds. Here's the 1st and 10 play. Another quick handoff up the middle. That's the fullback Wyatt. Still pushing the pile. Look at Wyatt dragging his way to the 20-yard line.
Number 16, Wyatt, refusing to go down. Takes it out to the 20-yard line.
Let's mark it down as a gain of 5 on the play by Tommy Wyatt.
Good for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 from the 20.
Orsiani back under center, Wyatt behind him. He had Petro on the left. Instead it goes to the right, and down to the 10-yard line is Renzoni. Will be a first and goal.
Yard line. And that's good for another Lions. First down.
So there's only 10 seconds. That's going to take us to the end of the third. When we come back to start the fourth quarter, it's first and goal for West Boylston with 12 minutes to go, potentially in Bourne season. Don't go anywhere on any of our feeds. We'll be right back. Final 12 minutes here at West Boylston Middle High School. First and goal coming up for the Lions, as they're well on their way to another dominant victory.
First and 10 from the 10.
And here is the first and goal play. Petro with it. Petro trying to find space. He's in. Touchdown. West Boylston.
Touchdown, Lions. Number 8, Jack Petro.
And Petro now getting checked out off to the side, as they'll go for the extra point. Orsiani ready. He missed his last one. The extra point attempt is blocked and no good. A nice jump to get it by Ty Hawks.
Orsiani's kick is no good. Blocked by Bourne's number 1, Ty Hawks.
So that keeps it 34-6, 11:54 to go in regulation. Well, again, this isn't the end of the road for the fall sports season just yet. Tomorrow, the volleyball team hosts the state championship against the East Bridgewater Vikings. That's a 1 seed versus a 2 seed in Division 4. Should be a great matchup. Now our camera guy is rooting for East Bridgewater, and that one, former graduate student there. And that's why he will not be allowed on the media crew for the game. But big shout out to you, Pat Hennessy, for stepping in to film this playoff game. We had a much easier ride here than some of the Canalmen fans had to make. I guarantee you this weather, although it's not much for snow, it's not going to help on the ride back. All right, Santos Alvarez back out there to kick it off. We'll see if Bourne can try to get something on a high note, something to go out strong with. Alvarez with the kick. Another short one, gathered at the 46-yard line. That's McCallum diving on it.
Kick is recovered by number 57, Nicholas McCallum. Bourne will start with it first and
So
10.
Bourne will start their drive, their own 46-yard line. First and 10. Moran Rose will stay out there. Always good to get the reps if you're James Moran Rose as a sophomore. He's your guy moving forward for the next 2+ years. As diving forward is Drew Kelly for a gain of maybe 3. Lenkarski will be in there for the Lions on the tackle.
Drew Kelly on the carry.
And we have an injured Lion on the field. Why don't we take a short break? We'll be right back. All right, back here at West Boylston after about a 3 or 4 yard gain on the play before the injury timeout to Will Brunner. Very frustrated as he has to go off to the side. He was down, they had to come out, so he has to be off the field for at least one play. Moran Rose handoff, Ethan Fox. Fox pushed to the 50, but not any further.
Number 21, Ethan Fox. Met at the line of scrimmage by the West Boylston defense. Brings up a 3rd and 6 for Bourne from midfield.
I'm just talking real quick about the injury that happened to Brunner. And we're at this point in the game with a 28-point differential. Now you get guys off of the bench who can get some reps, whether they're underclassmen, will be the starters later on for varsity. Or maybe if there's more injuries or someone's not playing up to par come Final Four, maybe state championship time, you can give them some reps in that one, as Drew Kelly will get to the 43-yard line for a Bourne Canalmen first down on a gain of 7.
Hand off to number 9, Drew Kelly, across the 45. Going to be a first down for Bourne.
And now we have another whistle called. There's another injured Lion on the field. That's Charlie Metzmaker. And we're going to take another break. We'll be back. All right, back out of the injury timeout once again. Bourne got a first down on that last carry by Kelly. So it is 1st and 10 at the Lions' 43-yard line. Starters still staying in there for Bourne. Fox gives it to Kelly, who's going to try to get outside on the left. And he's past the 40. Lenkarski, the leader on the tackle. Why does it have to snow? I'm already cold as it is. Now my computer and cords are going to get all ruined. So now 2nd and 5 from the 38. 9.5 to go in this one. It's been all West Boylston. They deserved it. They're trying to go for 4 titles in a row now. Moran Rose to Malachi Coelho. The Jersey Tug was still on his feet, and they blew it down after wrapping him up. It was Renzoni and Rondu. They do give him forward progress, though. Maybe it's just right back to the line of scrimmage.
Kenny Rondo in on that stop for West Boylston.
3rd down and medium. Kelly back on the right, Fox on the left, Coelho the tailback, Ty Hawks helping out the end of the line, as well as Brady Banks. That's Drew Kelly finding space. Drew Kelly has a Canalmen first down. Out to the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 7 yards on the play.
Going to be good for a first down for Bourne.
So new set for Bourne. 8 minutes to go. It's back to Kelly on the left. Kelly's past the 25, dragging a pile down to the 20. We'll keep the clock running. We'll make it another first down on a gain of 11 yards. Drew Kelly looking sharp here in the 4th quarter for Bourne. It's really as he's done his whole high school career.
Outside. Stopped by number 71, Ryan Schwer on the play.
Ryan Schwer with the tackle.
First and 10, Canalmen from the 20.
Moran Rose to Drew Kelly. Drew Kelly trying to bounce back to the outside on the right and maybe got forward to the 15-yard line for a gain of 5. So we have some medical crew and ambulances arriving now.
Hand off to Kelly. Good for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 from the 14.
They actually give Kelly another yard in there, so make it a gain of 6. That time it's Ethan Fox. Ethan Fox will have a first down, still on his feet, close to the 5, and officially down at the 6 for another first and goal coming up for Bourne.
Ethan Fox on the carry for Bourne. First down. First and goal for the Canalmen.
So it's marked at the 6. Here's the play. That's Drew Kelly. Drew Kelly trying to spin his way again. And this time we'll be down at the 1-yard line. Oh, it was almost very similar when he was trying to get the reach of the arm to go just over the goal line. That time a little bit shorter. And Kelly is in some pain.
Second and goal for the Canalmen.
Second down and goal. Moran Rose back, and it is going to be short again. Man, Kelly just cannot break the goal line in these last 2 plays.
Third down for the Canalmen.
So now we have 5 minutes. Third down and goal from the 1. Moran Rose back under center. We'll toss it back again for Drew Kelly. Reaching over, touchdown, Canalmen. He got in, 3rd time's the charm for Drew Kelly. And Bourne's got their 2nd touchdown of the evening. It's turning into a winter wonderland here. Snow's really starting to pile down. So Bourne will go for 2 yet again. 4:40 on the clock. It's another handoff, and it will be short, so that'll keep it 34-12 with 4:40 to go.
2-point conversion is no good for Bourne. Score is West Boylston 34, Bourne 12. 4:40 left in the game.
Yeah, this is going to be nice and fun when we can pack them and get out of here and save all of our cords from the snow. And I know we got some of the West Boylston camera people on the left side of us. This is not good. Like, I'm not really concerned about this camera. A little bit more concerned about the computer and just all the cords. We do have an open outlet right in front.
West Bridgewater 6.
And West Bridgewater, we just got a report that they lost. So Pat's happy. I'm happy. That's an SEC loss if you're going for the Bourne favor. It's on the other side of Bridgewater, so we'll take that with West Bridgewater losing that one. Also going on in football, Division IV level. My team that I cover, Somerset Berkeley, lost to Falmouth 32-24. Apparently that one going down right to the end. We'll see if Bourne wants to try an onside kick here. Here's Hunter McLean.
Pick it off for Bourne.
Be a line drive one. Bounces past the 20. It's going to be kneeled down at about the 18. Torsiani just hopping on top of it.
Orsiani on the recovery. The 20-yard line. First and 10 from the 20 for the Lions. 4:38 remaining in the game.
So West Boylston back with possession of the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Again, same guys remain out there. Orsiani is still under center. Just expect probably just a lot of run plays as this goes down, as that's Renzoni going up the middle again for a gain of about 4 or 5 yards, close to the 25-yard line.
Handoff to number 22, Dom Renzoni. He gets ahead for 5 yards. 2nd and 5 from the 25.
A late runner on the field as Beals will go off. Stepping on is Melanson. And Melanson, the little guy, is going to play on the line. How about this? He's lined up right as a defensive tackle right now, and he just gets bulldozed over. And there's another deep run going down the field. Drew Kelly with the tackle after Tommy Wyatt pushed forward to the 48-yard line on a gain of 23 yards.
Tommy Wyatt on the carry for West Boylston, and that's good for another Lions first down.
And Melanson's going to run back off of the field. Wyatt's going to get off here, too, for the Lions. Three minutes on the clock, a new set of downs. It's a quick handoff up the middle. And a nice big run. It's going to be another touchdown for West Boylston. And oh, did he get there in time? No, he didn't. He celebrated too early. Aiden Williams showboating down the side. That's not how you do it.
Just shy of the touchdown on the 1-yard line.
So 51 yards on the run that time, and that'll give us a laugh up here. Been showboating a little bit. They're going to keep him out there. If I'm the coach, I'm putting his butt back on the sideline right now. Hey, might as well give him another quick handoff just so he can get the score and stat pad that way. Yeah, Williams going to receive it again. Williams close. He's in for a touchdown. Aiden Williams, 1-yard touchdown. That's the exclamation point on this one.
Touchdown, Lions! Number 4, Aiden Williams. Touchdown is Williams' second of the season.
It's going to be another extra point attempt coming here for Orsiani.
Orsiani on for the extra.
Back to hold is Malone. Kick is blocked again, and it went through. It was a partial deflection.
Orsiani's
I mean, how about these plays coming down the stretch for West Boylston, and even on the Bourne side.
your West Boylston Lions, 41. The Bourne.
So 41-12 the score, 2:17 to go in regulation. Again, big shout out to you, Pat Hennessy, running the camera. Going left to right, up and down, whatever the case might be. You want some more airtime on the mic? You don't have to go back on the mic. Nah, you don't want to. I don't blame you. I mean, if you were looking at this from a neutral perspective, the result of this game, it was expected. But Bourne did their part. They had a lot of key plays, the 2 touchdowns from Drew Kelly. But ultimately, this is a very tough football team to go against, and they are a well-deserved Final Four team in Division 8. Santos Alvarez back out there to kick this one away. Alvarez, another soft one, picked up by Banks past the 45, goes past midfield, dragging the pile down to the 45.
First and 10. Bourne.
Let's see, Bourne, 45 yards. They got the 2 timeouts if they want to use them. Maybe you can try to get to 20 points.
2:12 remaining in the game.
Banks will go to the right side. Hawks will be on the left. Another late runner coming on the field. Stepping in is Brennan Nagel. As Malachi Coelho has the ball. Malachi Coelho inside the 20. Oh, and he's grabbed right by the leg at the 11-yard line. Malachi Coelho, another nice run down the field for 34 yards. And that's twice now. Looked like they were going to go all the way.
By West Boylston's number 5, Luke Lewis.
Luke Lewis, the junior, on the tackle. Banks, Kelly, Fox on the right side. Hawks as your de facto tight end. The end of the line on the left, a blocking tight end. As the pitch goes to Malachi Coelho, who will get past the 10. Still on his feet by the 5, made a hurdle, and he's taken down at about the 2-yard line.
Hand off to Coelho.
And it is first and goal.
Head for 8 yards. Second and 2.
Oh, nope, they're going to say second down and short. They put the chains down originally.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
That's another handoff. Malachi Coelho is in for a Canalmen touchdown. 2 yards from Malachi, and that's Bourne's 3rd TD of the evening.
Hand off to number 4. Malachi Coelho. He's in for the touchdown.
Bourne's going to go for 2 to try to get to 20 on the point total. Kelly Fox again on the right. Coelho as the running back. He'll receive the pitch. Malachi Coelho, the stutter step, is in for the 2-point conversion. So the Canalmen get to 20 on the evening.
Coelho. Score is West Boylston 41. Bourne 20. 105 left in the game.
Hunter McLean back out there to kick it off. And you got a limping James Kroll. We've got to make sure that he's okay. Limping and walking gingerly going to the end of the line on the left side. Let's see what McLean will do on this kickoff. Gonna do another short one, a funny hop. And retrieving it at the 31-yard line is Nagel.
McLean's kickoff. Fielded by number 17 of West Boylston, Brennan Nagel.
So the ball will be marked at the 31.
For the Lions.
I really can't see anything other than maybe a running play and then a need to end this one.
Just over a minute left in the game.
Pretty much 2 more plays. Unless they want to get some of these second or third stringers some good running plays, maybe take one to the house. Doubt we'll see that. 69 yards to go down the field. And nope, they're just going to take some knees. So West Boylston, they're going to end the game with a minute on the clock. West Boylston is heading to the Final Four once again. They got a date next week at a neutral site.
Your West Boylston Lions 41, the Bourne Canalmen 20.
So the handshake line will go on. The tournament run for the second year in a row for Bourne ends in the Elite Eight on the road. But give them credit, they put up 20 points against the reigning three-time state champions.
The state's Final Four to be held at
Great effort by all. We will see everybody tomorrow for the volleyball state championship against East Bridgewater. We'll also have coverage of the final football game against Wareham on Thanksgiving at 10 o'clock over at Spillane Field at Wareham High School. Pat Hennessy, thank you very much for stepping in to film. Keegan Hamblett signing off on Bourne Community TV channels 6 and 8 and on the Bourne Community TV YouTube page. Be good, and we will see you next time.